when I'm out on the track, it is just me. So it's down to me whether the car finishes first or second or parked at the side.
Hi, I'm Paul Watson. Don't make me laugh, man.
I'm not making you laugh.
You started laughing straight away.
S. Watson in 27.
No, missed that.
I'm not doing it.
Pleased to say that my current licence, which is a national licence, is clean.
Welcome back to Motor Addicts, everyone. I can't believe that I'm going to give this big announcement of what we're doing this year on the start line of Brands Hatch, my favourite track in the UK, for sure, hands down. Basically, this year we are teaming up with Classic Modern Motorsport Club Southern to actually do a documentary series on like a bit of a drive to survive, but we do want you to put in the comments below what we should call this series. Basically, we're going to follow how people with everyday jobs, from mechanics to bricklayers to glass fitters, rent a car, anything like that, how they get into this motorsport and how they can actually afford to be able to do it and the stuff they got to give up. The great thing about this series is we've got total access to the pits, we've got the total access to everything. You're going to be seeing the ups and downs of what happens on race day, the rivalries.
I'm not going to mention no names, but I know people that have had issues with a certain someone or people. The people who know.
The animosity that's built up on the days.
Is there any animosity amongst the drivers?
And we're going to be able to speak to all the drivers,
Comfortable?
All good, thanks, yeah.
get their backstories and see how they have actually brought themselves into this race series and all the drama that comes with it.
It's the passion and it's the adrenaline rush.
See, the one which a lot of people remember was
I mean, it really is an adrenaline rush when you're in the car.
November 2017 at Brands Hatch, where I hit the pit wall after trying to overtake another driver.
From the first look at the damage and how hard the impact was, I knew the car wouldn't be saved.
Who wasn't very happy that I was overtaking him, and I ended up hitting the pit wall at 130 miles an hour.
Did I want to take a break from racing? No, not at all.
You've got bricklayers, mechanics, you've got people that own PVC window companies, whatever it is, they've all got normal jobs and they all come here to race. But not only that, the chairman and race driver, Rod.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you.
We've got Rod with us, who's also I'm going to ask some questions to go through that and see what it is. But obviously, thank you for letting us come and document the series. Tell us a little bit about the series. How did it come about, you know?
It's sort of evolved over a number of seasons. We've got three main categories. We're based here in the southeast, so obviously Brands Hatch is our home track.
Yep.
We've got Starter Series, which is for tin tops, basically production saloons. And we've got the Super Saloons, where you've got BMWs, Escort Cosworths, Audi TTs.
Well, yours was the Escort Cosworth, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Intermark Silhouettes, which are space frame cars, use Ford or Vauxhall engines, very lightweight, very fast. And yeah, they're a bit like hot rod racing from ovals. So we've galvanised these three series together, based here in the southeast, but we do travel to other tracks around the country, and we've got what I consider a very good band of drivers.
Yeah, well, I know a couple of them. I've had three of them actually on the channel. I've had Jacques, I've had Paul, and Martin, obviously the BMR boys. So we've done some bits with them, and I know Paul's a very good driver and probably pushes the limit sometimes, but we won't get into that. It's a non-profit, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, the club is a genuine members club. We're there for the drivers. If it wasn't for the drivers, we wouldn't have the club.
Yeah.
So it's there for the benefit of the drivers. We try and keep the entry fees as low as we can. We're really lucky this year. We've picked up a few new sponsors. We've got a company called Ashstone Map into construction. We've got AFR Media. We've got Hoosier Tyres on board.
Have you?
Yeah.
Now you're talking, Owen. There's a plug there somewhere for you. But I must admit, like, it's not only people that build race cars and do this as a hobby or anything like that. You've got people that rent them as well.
Yes, we've got, there's a few characters out there. Colin Tester, he's got a couple of Fiestas, or 3 or 4 Fiestas that there's a father and son team, Ian and James Seal. Because of where they live, they can't keep and look after a car themselves, so it's beneficial that they've got a car which they can rent or borrow, and they just turn up and drive the car.
You've also got a very big day, and being at Brands Hatch, which, thank you, I can't believe I'm actually just walking the track. I've never done that before. I've gone around it quite fast. I've been in there and I've been in a couple of other places, but you've also got a big event as well. You're using the GP circuit on the day of, what was it again? It was
the FIA World GT Championship, May the 4th and 5th, and last year, one of the real characters of the sport, Valentino Rossi, who's now retired from MotoGP, but is doing circuit racing. He finished second here in a BMW. We're hoping he's coming back again this year. But either way, you know, it's going to be a fantastic meeting. There'll be a big crowd here. It'll be one of the biggest crowds that our series has competed in front of. And to be on the iconic Grand Prix circuit, well, it's manna from heaven.
For the first time, my wheels have touched the whole thing. It hasn't happened before. It has happened now. So, where else are we travelling to this year?
Well, we're starting off on Easter Monday, which is April the 1st, Castle Combe down in Wiltshire. Then we come here for May the 4th and 5th for the World GT. And then we have our own meeting, which our club actually runs the whole weekend at Mallory Park, 18th, 19th of May.
Yeah.
And then the Intermark Silhouettes are back here for the American Speed Fest. Then we've got Lyddon, Snetterton, Brands Hatch, and then we finish the whole year at Silverstone.
Nice, so it's a busy year by the looks of things.
Yes, certainly is.
Right, and there you go. I had to take the opportunity to put the old cheap Audi on the start line of Brands Hatch while I could, for a photo opportunity, of course. But hopefully, guys, you have enjoyed, or you're looking forward to this series that's coming out. It's not just going to be for the automotive enthusiast, it could be for anyone else. That's what made Drive to Survive absolutely brilliant. But what we still do want you to do is come up with some ideas of what we can call the series. So please put it in the comments below and we will pick one of them. If not, there's going to be a mix of whatever's there. But a massive thank you to Rod and Classic Modern Motorsport Club for letting us follow them through this series and bring you all the drama, the action and the fun, the behind the scenes, the drivers and the way that they've all afforded to be able to do this and just follow their journey. It's, as I said, not just for the car mad fan, it's for anyone. And also thanks to Niad, who is helping us out with all the cinematography and all what you can see that actually looks good. It doesn't look cheap like me and Owen and Nick doing it all. It looks proper. So if you do like this video and you are excited for it, please like, share and subscribe. Especially share, because it will get to reach all the other people where we can actually show off this series, because it's going to be a long old year for us doing this. So please join us and we'll see you in the next video.